time, but should see the 40s before we're through. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 5,
Eduardo Escobar standing in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. VR leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Got him. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Tapia. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the shortstop, Jorge.
Now here's the pitch.
Polanco.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Lined into right, a base hit. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A runner at first with no outs here. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Real nice curveball there, had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Reined in. 1 there. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Tapia is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. 0-1 the count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Fulton Wong will stand in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Skied into straightaway right. Rosario is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Skied into very shallow right. Rosario will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Nick.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he got him.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Votto is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Wainwright into the windup. Here's the pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side in order. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Lowry showing off the range. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Rosario. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And that's in there. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Popped him up. Polanco shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jed Lowry, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati. Kurt Casale. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now for the Reds, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Wainwright gets the sign. Here it comes. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The batter, number 11.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again. Tommy Pham. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Here's Colton Wong now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The batter, the right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That
and it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Another 1-2 delivery.
That's in.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches. and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
On the move again from first. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Another full count pitch home. And now he's on the move again for second. Another full count pitch home. He'll try it one more time for second. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos now, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Grounded up the first baseline. There's one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 the count to Molina. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Wainwright. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. To third. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The third baseman.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And he fouls this one off. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano.
Leading off for the Reds, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hicks is under it. One away. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Line hard toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Digging in now, Kirk Casale. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Anthony.
Into the box, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll take a look at ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The set and the 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. At the plate, Jorge Polanco, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Here's the 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hit back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now back, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
The center fielder, Raimel.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Tapia.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now
digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. This pitch is popped up. VR is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Colton Wong.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batting, the catcher, Yadier.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping in now, Adam Wainwright, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Brad Miller is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Number 15, Brad Miller.
Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Castellanos has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with 1 away now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan VR. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
The right fielder.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A 3-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. To the plate now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. Robert Stevenson will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Stevenson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ryan Helsley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 56.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
In now, Jed Lowry. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Kirk Casale. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Jesse Winker will come on as a pinch hitter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
The center fielder, number 16, Colton Wong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here it is on 3-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Dexter Fowler will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do. With 2 out and the base is empty. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled away. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
Trey Mancini will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Number 16, Trey Mancini.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Gallegos, the native of Mexico, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup, and it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is pulled into right. Hicks is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the. Lucas Sims enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Villar. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And he lays off again, ball 3. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now, Eduardo Escobar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ball one. A ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
One out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Ready now, Aaron Hicks. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nope. Foul ball.
2 out, nobody on. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. The tag, and he is out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The right fielder.
Jordan Hicks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Your attention, please.
He's set and the pitch.
Number
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And a rather easy first out. Stepping up now, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-2 now. Now here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Well, you'd credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. Pham is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Cardinals put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Adam Wainwright gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.